And let's go, ladies and gentlemen, as it is time for the match to see who will main event Wrestlemania against AFW's undisputed champion, Randy Orton, and who is proclaimed the best in the world. And we are getting set to see Will Ospreay in his third ever AFW match as he came here at AFW SummerSlam attacking CM Punk. We started all of this madness. Will Ospreay making his mark known here in AFW, coming for the biggest and best talents here tonight as he gets to face against the best in the world, CM Punk and Swerve Strickland, the man who put his Wrestlemania main event spot against AFW World Heavyweight Champion, AFW Undisputed Champion, Randy Orton. Whoever wins this match, ladies and gentlemen, tonight will go at WrestleMania and face AFW's undisputed champion, Randy Orton, in the main event. And here is the man he has been waiting to get his hands on, CM Punk. As the crowd is loving it, ladies and gentlemen, we have an action-packed triple threat match. Probably the biggest superstars in AFW, probably the pillars of AFW here tonight. And here he is, CM Punk, getting set for his second opportunity to face for World Heavyweight Championship. We haven't seen him since SummerSlam, since he lost against Randy Orton. And he came back a few shows ago on AFW, making a statement that he will be here tonight in AFW Eyes of Wrestling to fight for that spot at WrestleMania. And here is the man that put his spot on the line. Swerve Strickland is here, ladies and gentlemen, fighting for everything. He just fought AJ Styles at SummerSlam, who he beat in a real gruesome match. He fought Will Ospreay earlier on our old AFW episode. And now he's going to fight Will Ospreay and CM Punk before a bigger clause, for a big clause to main event AFW's first ever WrestleMania. Who will walk out here tonight? The contender for Randy Orton's AFW Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania. And here we go. He's not getting set for that back kick by CM Punk and Will Ospreay. And he's caught with a forearm straight to the face by Swerve Strickland and a knee by Swerve to CM Punk. These men not waiting for the bell, fighting here tonight. As Swerve now wrapping up CM Punk into the ropes. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. And now Swerve Strickland, what's he looking for? Swerve, house call to the back of the neck of CM Punk. Starting off hot, taking out CM Punk, but now Will Ospreay, Snapdragon suplex to Swerve Strickland right on the neck. And now Ospreay picking up Swerve, looking for that jackhammer. And Swerve is dropped onto his head. And now Will Ospreay grabbing up Swerve Strickland, and now picking him up, looking for a Blue Thunder Bomb, and look for the cover. Nope, throws Swerve away. There's now CM Punk on the outside of the ring. He just got kicked with that house call, picking up Swerve, looking for a GTS, but no, Will Ospreay outside on the second rope. Ospreay with a moonsault, taking out CM Punk and Swerve Strickland. Will Ospreay is here tonight. I told you, bro, I'm the best in the world, bro. You listen to Swerve. I'm going to WrestleMania. Will Ospreay definitely making his presence known. As you hear him talking junk right here to CM Punk as well.
In Chicago that you called out of, so I can remind you why you're not good enough to be a champion.
And now Ospreay grabbing the head of Punk, but Punk catches him with a headbutt, knocking Ospreay into the ring post. And now Ospreay holding his head right there onto the floor. As a crowd, this might be one of the best matches you ever seen here at AFW. as Randy Orton has now came into the arena to watch who will he face in the main event of WrestleMania. Will he fight CM Punk again, or will he face Will Ospreay, or will he face Strickland as Punk's taking out Will Ospreay right here in the middle of the ring. Now CM Punk in the corner. I wonder what he's looking for right here, ladies and gentlemen. But here goes Swerve. The Swerve, but that kick straight to the back of the head. It's a girly kick, taking out CM Punk. And now Swerve going to the top rope. What's he looking for? The Swerve with a stomp off the top rope. But here goes Will Ospreay for the hidden blade. The Swerve moves out the way. Both of these men having a steroid competition. The Swerve makes the first move and hit him with a forearm straight to the jaw. And now Swerve Strickland. He has Will Ospreay putting him up onto the top rope. And now Swerve looking for a super suplex. But here comes CM Punk. And CM Punk, Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay. Oh, getting taken down as Punk with that super powerbomb. Take it out, Swerve, and Will Ospreay. All three men laid out in the middle of the ring. As you can definitely hear, the crowd is loving this match as well. All three men laid out here tonight, fighting to see who will go to WrestleMania. All three of these men looking to go to WrestleMania to face Randy Orton for the AFW Undisputed Championship. But they had to go through each other first. Who will be the last one standing in this match? As Will Ospreay taking his eyes to Swerve Strickland as he's grabbing Swerve. I wonder what Ospreay's doing. Wrapping all of her suplex. No, Swerve gets down. But here comes CM Punk grabbing Swerve over those ropes. CM Punk with a double underhook DDT onto the apron. But now Punk, I think this is what we have been waiting for. Will Ospreay to finally get his chance to get his hands on CM Punk one-on-one. Punk, turn around. What are you gonna do? And now here we go. The fight we've been looking for. CM Punk, Will Ospreay. No, CM Punk goes under. Looking for a suplex. Nope. Ospreay looks like he has a hand of CM Punk and tosses him over his shoulders. A lot of strength you got to have. And Ospreay look for that hidden blade. He's gonna take off CM Punk. A Punk counter has him up. Looks for the GTS. But no. Punk now over to the ropes. Ospreay weighing too much for Punk. And now it looks like Will Ospreay, wonder what he is setting up for, ladies and gentlemen. Ospreay on the rope. Where he Swerve. Oh my God, the family jewels of Will Ospreay taken out by Swerve as he falls on the ropes in a roundhouse kick, taking out Will Ospreay. But now Swerve to the top rope. What's he looking for? And Swerve on the top rope. Swerve stomp onto the apron, taking out Will Ospreay. Swerve Strickland is here, ladies and gentlemen, with that Swerve stomp, taking out Ospreay. On the top rope, onto the side of the ring. I know Ospreay back has to be hurting. But now Punk going to the second rope. Wonder what he's looking for. Punk with that elbow drop, taking out Swerve Strickland. And now has his eyes set on Randy Orton.
I'm the best in the world. This is my company.
Punk having a few words for Orton right here. You need to focus on the match. Capitalize on Will Ospreay. Capitalize on Swerve Strickland. You worry about the wrong stuff, CM Punk.
I will take everything from you, Randy.
And Punk's still going on. But Punk caught with a kick to the back of the head by Swerve Strickland. And now I don't think you want to be on the lap of the Vipers. As Randy Orton with a RKO and CM Punk. Randy is not to be played with, ladies and gentlemen. As back inside the ring, Swerve able to make his way back inside the ring. These two men fighting for a spot at WrestleMania. As Will Ospreay looks to be still on the ground, taking off his elbow pad now. Will Ospreay's up for a fight. And Ospreay with that forearm straight to the face of Swerve Strickland. And now running off the second rope, Will Ospreay with a cutter for Swerve Strickland. Ospreay going to cover. By Ospreay, 1, 2. This could be it. And Swerve kicks out. Swerve kicks out at 2.999. And now we turn the turnbuckle, but no Swerve able to get Will Ospreay off his back. And now Swerve with that uppercut straight to Will Ospreay. And Swerve now having a little bit of fun grittying around the ring. You need to focus up, man. But you still have some fun, I guess. But now Swerve Strickland, they go that kick to the back of the head. Will Ospreay, no misses. Ospreay is a good kick. Straight to Swerve Strickland, knocking him down. And guys, I think Ospreay is about to capitalize. Ospreay has Swerve Strickland up.
I am the best in the world, and I'm coming for an
Ospreay telling me he'll see him at Wrestlemania. Will Ospreay Starbreaker! He can win the match right here. But no, you can see him with some handcuffs. With some handcuffs.
Being the best in the world means you have to make sacrifices.
What are you talking about? You will sacrifice yourself.
To make
just so Will Ospreay can't go to WrestleMania?
WrestleMania.
And now Swerve back to his feet. Swerve could do it right here. Swerve running up with a house call. Let's see him Punk covered by Swerve Strickland. It's Swerve going to WrestleMania, and he is. Swerve Strickland is going to WrestleMania. What a match! What a match by these 3 men, ladies and gentlemen. And Swerve is still going to WrestleMania. Swerve Strickland will main event WrestleMania against Randy Orton for the AFW Undisputed Championship. As well for Will Ospreay and CM Punk, their WrestleMania hopes are probably over. And thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll see you guys in our main event, Bret Hart versus Finn Balor for the AFW World Heavyweight Championship.